The fans wanted to see it, the screenwriter was down for it, so why didn't Tom Cruise appear in Doctor Strange 2? Keep watching to find out. Spoilers for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness ahead. While top-tier cameo killer Wanda Maximoff went to town on some of Marvel's most powerful figures in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, there was one supposed guest appearance for which he never even needed to break a sweat. As much as some corners of the internet ended up in a frenzy theorizing that Tom Cruise would step up as the Illuminati variant of Tony Stark in the latest Doctor Strange film, it apparently just wasn't meant to be. What could have become the new face of Stark Industries was entirely absent from the film, no matter how many Ultron bots were on display.
Without me, you're nothing.
In the lead-up to the release of Multiverse of Madness, a number of fans believed that a shot in an early trailer of a superpowered being squaring off against the Scarlet Witch was actually a character established in Marvel Comics lore, named Superior Iron Man, which is effectively a version of Tony that ends up becoming a little power-crazed. Of course, by now it's been confirmed that the character in question was actually Lashana Lynch as Maria Rambeau, who in that universe is its Captain Marvel. While some Marvel Cinematic Universe fans might be disappointed with this revelation, it seems that, according to the film's writer, Michael Waldron, we really only have ourselves to blame. Speaking to Rolling Stone following the release of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Waldron revealed that Tom Cruise was on his wish list for potential cameos, and even went as far as suggesting it to Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige. However, this was something that never came to pass, in spite of the frame-by-frame examination of trailer footage that fans had determined to tease the actor's arrival in the MCU. Waldron told the magazine, "Yeah, that was totally made up. I mean, there's no cut footage of Tom Cruise. But I love Tom Cruise, and I said to Kevin at one point, I was like, could we get Tom Cruise as Iron Man? I remember reading about that in Ain't It Cool News back in the day, that Tom Cruise was going to be Iron Man. A link between Cruise and Marvel, even if not a part of Doctor Strange, is not entirely outside the confines of reality, however, as Waldron noted. Back in the 90s, the action star from Mission Impossible was approached to take the role of Tony Stark when the first attempt at bringing Iron Man to the silver screen was in its earliest stages of production. Tom Cruise as Iron Man, of course, never came to pass, and we instead got the pitch-perfect casting of Robert Downey Jr. in the role instead, which clearly worked out pretty well in the end. Nevertheless, plenty of fans still hold on to their hope of seeing this fun twist on screen, and in turn, so did Waldron. Which is why he even attempted to throw the name to Feige. Waldron admitted, "As it was being talked about online, I was like, yeah, that'd be cool." Of course, nowadays, Tom Cruise's calendar is pretty crammed, with appearances in some of his established tentpole franchises. This month, Cruise is returning to the skies in Top Gun: Maverick, which sees him reprising the role of Maverick Mitchell for the first time since 1986. After that, Cruise is slated to once again steer any high-speed mode of transport he can get his hands on in Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning, with Parts 1 and 2 set for release in 2023 and 2024 respectively. As a result, when asked if Cruise was ever given a call about appearing in the MCU, Waldron revealed that Feige and Marvel never even reached out in the first place. He said, "I don't believe so. I just don't think it was ever an option because of availability." It's a shame that Cruise's casting never came to pass, but then again, there's a good chance it may have taken the spotlight away from a handful of other great appearances already in the movie.
Maybe they're just here for me.
Also, let's face it, this is Tom Cruise after all. He wouldn't sign on to a superhero film unless he could, say, actually fly in a functional iron suit while fighting a real Scarlet Witch. Maybe next time. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Looper videos about the MCU are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.